The death is announced of Helene Joseph, also known as Helene Joseph, Ma Charles, Miss Eileen, or Machalo of Patterson's Gap, Leslie Land, Castries, who passed away at the Victoria Hospital on Saturday, November 17, 2012. Left to mourn one brother, Peter Charles, also known as Leonards, and his family in Liverpool, England. One sister, Simone Sonia Esnard, and her family of Canada. 6 children, Hector Joseph, also known as Raymond Joseph of St. Martin, Augustine Joseph of Cicero, manager proprietor of United Shipping Agencies, Renetta Joseph Bruce of Bellarosa Groselet, employed of CIBC First Caribbean International Bank, Sylvia Joseph of Patterson's Gap, Castries, Cyprian Joseph of Boispatat, Castries, employed of Solar Dynamics, Marcellus Joseph of Caille-Mager Groselet, employed of Belfund. 12 grandchildren, including Sean and Nicole of Miami, Charlton Joseph of Dominica, Travis Joseph of Patterson's Gap, Renand Joseph of Patterson's Gap, employed of Automotive Art, Janelle Edward of Entrepot, a teacher of the Bocage Secondary School, Keisha Joseph of St. Martin, Cheryl Ann Joseph of Cicero, employed of Digicel Call Center, Latoya Joseph of Patterson's Gap, Marlene Charles, a student of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, Jamal Joseph Bruce of Bellarosa Groselet, Jivan Joseph, a student of Vidbutai Primary School. 4 great-grandchildren, 4 daughters-in-law, Patricia Joseph of Boispatat, employed at Celestial Self-Development Center, Rosita Joseph of St. Martin, Mary Satney Joseph of Cicero, proprietor of United Shipping Agencies, Rosilia Joseph of Caille-Mager, employed at the Project Coordination Unit of the Ministry of Finance, one son-in-law, Vincent Bruce, employed at Hess Oil St. Lucia Limited. Nieces and nephews including Raymond Alexander and family in Miami, Sybil Williams and family in Cayenne, Curtis Gemma and family of Barbano, Flynn Gemma of Barbano, Yvette Popo and family of Barbano, Lazarus Gemma of Barbano, Susanna Sherry and family of Bellevue, Vieux, Timothy Gemma of Barbano, Grace Willie and family of Barbano. Other relatives including Mr. and Mrs. Harold Henry and family of Leclerc, the Gemma family of Barbano and Vieux, the Jacobi family of Moshi, Talvan, Debarra, and Fowaso Barbano, Vieux and Trinidad, the Gaspar family of Moshi, Vieux, Fowaso, and Debarra Barbano, cousin Mona Emmanuel and family of Jackmel, the Charles family of Bexo, Jackmel, and Sandy Fe. Best friends, Miss Ayuta Paul of Lastic Hill, Mrs. Mavis Wellington and her family of Leclerc, Mrs. Emma Joseph of Corinth, Mrs. Clarona Darius, better known as Azil, of Mark, vendor of the Castries Produce Market. Also left to mourn the neighbors and residents of Patterson's Gap. Many other relatives and friends both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Helene Joseph, also known as Helene Joseph, Ma Charles, Miss Eileen, or Machalo of Patterson's Gap, will take place on Tuesday, November 27, 2012, at 3 p.m. at the Castries Methodist Church, Chisel Street. The body will be interred at the Shock Cemetery. The body now lies at Creek's Funeral Home,